The Sports Management Worldwide Conference held at the NBA Summer League in Las Vegas is a great event to attend. Obviously Vegas is a lot of fun on its own. You throw in the NBA Summer League with no less than 4 and usually 8 games a day, and a chance for you to see NBA players up close and personal. And I mean, if you're an autograph seeker or just a fan, you're right there, you're touching the players. And it's as close as you're going to get, and for the price of admission, you can't beat it. And then you get a chance to come to a one-day seminar like this, where you can network and you can meet a lot of people and hopefully learn something in the process, and hear all the different speakers from NBA scouts, general managers, player personnel types and so forth, as well as the broadcasting side of it, the sales and marketing side of it. There's just a lot for you to hit on, and where you can really kind of get your questions answered and learn a lot. But I think probably the biggest thing is the chance to network and do it in a great environment, a lot of fun in Vegas, and spend a couple days. It's well worth it.
The networking part of it is fantastic for anybody. If you have 150 people or 200 people, whatever you have, there's no assessing the value of that. It's not just the people that speak, like myself, that can help. It's people you may be sitting next to, in terms of network. So I think something like this really just gives you an idea of who else is out there, and also the different avenues that they're taking to try to get where they want to go. You may actually hook up with somebody, and together you might be able to do something that you couldn't do by yourself. So networking in any field, obviously, is the key to everything.
I try to encourage all those students on those Sunday morning chats, hey, if you have the opportunity, because again, what we spend every Sunday talking about, Ed Gregory and myself, is, hey, it's about contacts, it's about going out there, it's about meeting the people, coming in contact with the people who ultimately may have an opportunity to further your career. And you go out to Las Vegas for this, basically 3 days. And again, not only do you sit in on the discussions and the seminars, but again, the NBA Summer League is going on at the same time right next door, so you can hop over, watch games, and believe me, it'd be like if you wanted to get into movies, where do you go? You go to Hollywood. I mean, so, well, this is the perfect parallel venue to do that.
Well, I think the Sports Management Worldwide career conferences are a wonderful avenue for networking, especially, and just learning. At this NBA career conference, we got to hear from past and current general managers, people from the video department, scouts, people from like the New York Post and ESPN.com. And that's a lot of information that you can gather. And you also get to actually meet these people. And in some cases, these people are your very heroes that you grow up idolizing. And on top of that, make a lot of contacts with fellow students and other people of like-mindedness. It's a great opportunity, not just for your career, but just life in general.
I absolutely love the conference. I really didn't know what to expect first when I came. I really thought these guests were just gonna come, just give us maybe like a lecture. Wasn't too sure if they were gonna give such an in-depth Q&A, but every single one were just, they were so willing to just talk about anything. And I thought besides with the couple of the GMs, they have to be restricted about saying certain things about players, but they did their absolute best to give us insight about some of the decisions that they make on a daily basis, as well as decisions they made in the past. And I thought that was irreplaceable. You couldn't get that anywhere else.
I would recommend these conferences for someone, especially if they have no experience in the sports industry, because it is a great way to get real, valuable stories on what you can expect, what is the best way to network, how to get a job, how to negotiate a contract. Has a very realistic view of what the sports business is like. I heard it several times during the day. If you're on the outside looking in, you think that it's just this glamorous business. And it's not on the inside. And so they're true to that story, and I think truly partner with you to help you create your own story within that.
I would recommend Sports Management Worldwide because it's really hands-on. It's broad-based. It brings, at these conferences, it brings great panels, and I don't know where else the attendees are going to get that close and get that kind of great information except at this conference. And I don't teach online, but I know Ed Gregory does, and he's a great teacher. And Frank also. So I know they're getting good instruction there.
I would definitely say that because after taking this conference, I am definitely taking a course. It gave me it definitely gave me enough inspiration to consider really going into the sport. And just, you know, I didn't know much about really how to get into it, and, you know, just listening to all the speakers just talk about how they got through it and just ways that people are getting into it now. I just feel that that's exactly what this conference just gave me, the insight that I needed to do that. So
I would highly recommend Sports Management Worldwide because, as Dr. Lashbrook constantly says during this conference and on the website and everything, they do everything in their power to help you get a job in sports, to help you reach your dream job. Now, they can't offer you a job right away. They can't say, you know, after you take this course, you're gonna get a job. But they are gonna help you build your network. They're gonna give you the skills you need. They're gonna give you the knowledge you need and the contacts you need. And to me, that's a major step towards my dream. So I thank Sports Management Worldwide.